Brother Mythos and the Freak. And now for the car wreck of a show, the Frog and the Fist.
We are live. Right here. Hold on. It's supposed to be freaking live. Why am I not seeing? I'm not seeing anything.
What?
There we go. I'm not seeing any audio or. Hang on. Of course. I mean, why would it? Why the hell would it? Hello?
Hello?
Testing. No, I don't see anything. What is going on? God. I don't think they can hear us. Nothing. They're not. Oh, they can?
They can, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, it's not even registering on my damn. Okay, well,
That's
I hate
weird.
this thing. It's Streamlabs. It's freaking Streamlabs. Why else would it not be Streamlabs? You know, ruin my freaking night. Anyway, go back. Continue. Should we start over?
What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolf Brother Mythos.
No, I'm Freak, and I'm sick. Sort of, kind of, in the head. No, I got congestion, so I'll be sniffling. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, poor Brother Freak. He's got a bit of sinus, congestion, ookness.
I got boogers! Come out!
Commodore says, Freak, you are in space where there is no sound.
Oh.
That's the problem.
That's what it is.
All right, so we got Superfly checking in. Another awesome show. A Russ for 130. I'll take 3, please. Very nice. Best show ever. So balanced and wholesome. That's us. Balanced and wholesome.
This show? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Fish says, happy Friday. Family
Happy
stuff, so gotta
freaking
go.
Friday. What is this? Bird? Bird? God. What is that?
Maybe it's a hug for Marley. Hell works. Who left the doors open? The elevator doors open. Lupus, good evenington. My brother for us.
Hi.
Funkin' hungry. Our brother G, the Hypersapien, says, have a good Friday, everyone. Happy Easter.
Yeah. You too, man.
Lupus says, please remember to hit the like button.
That's not a bad thought, yeah.
And he says, cheers, big ears. Funkin' Hungry says, my ears are only regular size. Guess you must be talking to someone else.
Yeah, mine are kind of, well, they're a little big.
We've got Who Took My Dice, Miniature Wargaming, my brother. Going to be looking into some overlays, OBS. I mean, Streamlabs. So, definitely looking forward to some of that. We're happy to walk you through whatever you need to know, brother. I mean, with my limited capacity. April snow, none here in good old warm Texas.
It's humid as hell.
So humid today. It's our favorite Phoenix. Good to see you. Blew the operating budget on back.
I don't think Phoenix do that right. They don't go caw. That's like that's almost like a insult, isn't it?
I've never met one, but I don't think so.
No, okay. I'm wrong. You know what? Every now and then I'm
Brother Oni says we're professional.
He's not wrong either.
Oh, Freak, pour some rum in your coffee and tea and proceed.
Oh, I'm really considering it. Oh my God.
Hey, Phoenix says at least it's not the Rona again.
No, it's not. It's freaking, and it's only on one side, and it's like right behind my eye, and it's making my eye water. I took a Zyrtec D, and only one side is like.
Oh yeah, having known Brother Freak for many, many years, when allergies hit him, man, it definitely loads that boxing glove.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like on Bugs Bunny, where somebody fit a whole anvil in the boxing glove to hit Freak.
Yeah. Mock me the heck out.
Commodore says, Texas, walk outside and have the weather slap you in the face.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Yeah, there's a saying here, welcome to Texas. You don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes.
Unless it's hot.
Unless it's hot.
So a lot of stuff going on this week for me personally. Freak, what you got for a poke chop though? You done some hobby this week?
I did crap.
You ain't done crap?
No, I've been on call all this week, and had a couple of rough nights because I've been on call all week. So yeah, I ain't done crap.
What about all them chicks you've been messing around with?
Well, that's a different hobby.
I always ask about all your hobbies, video games.
This is true. Yeah, yes, this is true. I've been telling Mythos I've got a bunch of chicks. They're hot. They love me.
Hashtag life of a gigolo.
No, they're actually my chickens. They were getting big, and it's so funny. They're really loving the new coop. This is their second week. Second going on the third week. I don't know. I think second week that they've been in the coop. Yeah, second week that they've been in their new coop, and they're loving it, man. They're actually getting on their little roosts, and they're just enjoying the space. It's only 8 of them, but it's a big area for them. A lot of place to fly around, a lot of place to to forage, and then they love it, and they're getting big and they're getting beautiful. So you're definitely getting big. It's funny because when you walk out there with the bag full of mealworms, man, they freak out like. Of course, they see the fat man come in and like, oh yeah, he's got food, And I'll make a beeline for me. Yeah, chase the fat guy. So it's kind of funny because at one day, I'll be chasing them. Food. No, I'm not.
Oh, gosh.
No, they're only for the eggs. But yeah, they're happy little chickens. I played a little bit more of what's it called? Planet. It's not Planet Shaker. Planet Crafters. That's what it is. And I think last week I still mentioned it or not, but Brother Oni, he got pissed off at me. He's like, damn it, freak! I've been playing this for several hours now. And my daughter, Nina Chick, she wound up playing it all the way through the night to like 5 in. It's an addictive game, man. It's a fun game. It's actually not bad for super early release or sort of early access too. So, damn. So it's a lot of fun. A good chill game. Hey, man. You have a camera somewhere?
Although, because it's Texas, you go out to your chicken coop in a purple pimp suit, you're just like sweating balls.
Oh, you're in line.
Brother Archie says, my ninjas. What's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. As a Freak continues his hobby breakdown for the week, telling us what he's got for a poke chop. You guys tell us what hobby goodness you've been up to this week too. I always enjoy seeing what kind of projects you guys are into. I saw last night that you and brother Meeks did a little 7 Days to Die. This is pretty cool.
What are you stalking? What?
No, I had my computer up and I saw you guys pop up on Steam.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Oh, yeah, he's playing 7 Days to Die. Oh, with Meeks.
I had Stephanie Sue going on my YouTube while doing work.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
I actually worked until like
Freak
right
doing
before
now?
D&D last night.
Freak's sleeping. This camera's great. There he goes to the bathroom.
Zoom in.
Still
Zoom
zooming.
in.
Still zooming in.
Zoom in.
Something wrong with the camera.
Is there a smudge on the camera? I said zoom in.
This camera zoom sucks. Of course, my acute awareness. It's not the camera.
Oh man. Hellwork says, I thought it was an orange Reese's suit. Currently working on a fortress wall, says brother Steve from Who Took My Dice.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Love some good terrain work. Hellworks, sure he was. That's what they call it now. We've said so many dumb things in the last few seconds.
It could reference just about everything. Yeah.
7 days to die, zooming. I'm not sure. Oh man. Oh, maybe when I said I was watching Stephanie Sue while working.
Oh, that's true too.
Archer says, putting together some Mo Chaos Boys. Oh yeah, their times are coming, ain't it? Hellworks has been doing nothing but working late again.
Yeah.
Painting my last Riptide. Blue Billy.
Awesome, man.
Simplify anything more than one is gratuitous amounts of Riptides.
Really tearing them up. I love the colors he's using.
Yeah, the Power Ranger colors are great. I love that also he's naming his different squads, you know, Team Billy, Team Jason, Team Kimberly. It's awesome.
Go Team Bunghole.
Let's see, for myself, I've got a couple of things. I've got some close-ups we'll take a look at here in a minute. But I finished up. I always forget to change screen so I can see what I'm doing. But I got this guy for the Gaunt's Ghosts. I finished up a second one.
Oh, looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah, we'll look up
look
some
at you,
close-ups
how you
here.
looking. Wow, look at that.
So got him finished. Kind of a combination of what I was from last week's show when we did a bit of a paint show, and then also doing some painting afterwards. Oh man,
you're gonna have to.
Okay, well that's not good. Let's turn off my background for a hot minute.
God.
All right. So yeah, you can see my Custodes, my Sagittarium squad. Lighting is so dark for some reason. But anyways, yeah, I've got the blues down. I'll just go ahead and pull one up at a time. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So I've got my blues down, but you can tell it's much brighter than my last ones because I haven't done it either of the oil washes yet. Or the enamel, streak and grime, and then the oil wash. So it'll be much less bright when I'm done with it. But you can see I've got my leather colors down. I've got my golds, my blues, the spot colors of red, like the rope belt there. So that's one of them. Here's another one. Little twinkle toes action there. But then I've got 3 bodies with no guns. The bodies are looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, it looks good.
So here I've got my little dime bag of primed arms. These are the ones that cross the chest, so I wanted to paint them up separately. And they're just primed, so I need to get them up to the standard that they are, put the guns in place, and then I can start the weathering and all that good stuff. Blue custards, yes. I'm going for a old school Captain Power kind of vibe with the blue and the gold. And there was something else recently that I'm like, oh hey, that's also got the same kind of color scheme. But it's oh yeah, old school Cyclops from the 90s X-Men, same kind of blue and gold kind of deal. But yeah, it's just kind of the thing I'm going with, and then that way I can run them as whatever I want to. I'm going with Emperor's Chosen right now, but if I want to go with something else down the line, kind of like having your own color of Space Marines, I could just basically say they're whatever I want them to be. So I did the Gaunt's Ghost guy. I chipped away a little bit at my Sagittarium squad, which is 5-man squad. So I can, it's a minimum squad of 3, but I can go up to a 5-man squad if I want to. And what else have I done? I got did D&D this week, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Just like Mythos picked the lame X-Men. Hey, 90 Cyclops was cool, man. I like Cyclops. I mean, don't get me wrong. My favorites are still Gambit, Wolverine. I really like Bishop and Cable. But I always thought Cyclops was cool too. Let's see. 2 is too many? Sure, pal. Hey, man, I've got a lot of Riptide PTSD, okay? No, just messing with you, though. Phoenix says, haven't done any crafting in a long time. I'm so sorry. You definitely should take some you time, do some crafting. I always say hobby is therapy. Who took my dice? So much Grade Paint. Hey, what do you call me out here? And Wybird and Marine both say hello. Happy Friday. Good to see you, gents. Oh, did I ever show off? I don't remember if I showed this off on
Mythos is reaching into the void, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't remember if I ever showed this off on
his whole head's cut off now.
Stream or not.
There he is.
But I was just taking some time and checking this guy out and kind of thinking about how I want to paint him up. It's a gift from this thing. I forgot. The background, I have to turn it off again. I'll get used to this, guys.
It's a big Cross and Fist logo. Oh, God.
All right. Just thinking of how to paint up this guy as a gift from Commodore to remind me that I was unable to dethrone him and that he will always sit on the throne. And so, I was thinking about it, and I think I'm going to paint him up in Skeletor colors. Give
that
him
would be cool, yeah.
A warm yellow skull so I could use some of those skills I picked up in the Imperial Fist Off for the skull, and then do blue for the or purple for the armor, blue for the underparts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kami, I found something after that I had lost that since I've moved, and I'm like, holy crap, there it is. So you should be getting it soon here, Kami. Man, just let us know when you get it. I remember eating corn that day. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, I was just thinking this thing sounds threatening, but oh man.
Oh.
The Eye of Terror strikes back.
Oh God. Oh man, I'm rough. Jesus.
No. So other than that, I had a great D&D session this week, guys. Really, really fun. So a couple of things, and Freak, if you could pull up some of those pictures I sent to your personal account, those are some of my hobbies.
Yep. Yeah.
Freak, it's Popeyes time. Oh man,
I so hate you. Yeah. So he sent a picture. You know what? I'm gonna post that because that's art of the week. I don't care who you are. This SOB did that. Dave. Let's see. I love me some chicken. Yesterday, man, I when I was off, because brother Marine, he was talking to me. We were chit chatting, and I hear crunch, 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 crunch. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah. James stopped by and brought me some chicken. Popeye's chicken. Uh huh. I'm like, oh my god.
Jelly.
Oh my god. So of course, I said no. I got to get me some chicken. So yesterday when I called my daughter because I stayed home to watch my grandson, and I told, hey, did you have lunch yet? No, I was about to. No, don't. I'm gonna stop by because there's a Popeyes right by her house. So we went all the way straight down to Tomball, grabbed some chicken, and went to her house. I had a 16-piece, half spicy, half mild, and oh my god, it was so freaking good. Oh,
You know, I'm normally not supposed to eat the fried foods, but I think it's about time for a Popeye splurge.
it
soon.
did. I ain't gonna lie, it did. It did hurt me. It did hurt me. I've been dealing with that for the last couple of days. All right, let's see.
Oh,
Come on.
oops, that went to the wrong one.
There we go, ladies. Yeah. This is what Brother James. This is what he's all about. This guy here.
That's a lot of Popeyes.
That's a lot of freaking Popeyes.
I'm jealous.
I need to go try the chicken sandwich. I haven't done it yet.
It's good.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I added some more color to Mythos's Ultramarine Lieutenant. Nice. I am pretty stoked. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome.
All right, so let's see here. We were looking at personal. All right, here we go. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, two of those are my D&D maps I was sending. So I finished this Gaunt's Ghost guy. Pretty pleased with the way he came out. Although I think I did a little too much highlighting the pants back because the pants came out darker than I wanted, so then I went overboard highlighting them back up. And yeah, I think they're a little like I can barely see some of the recesses. I might go back in there and touch it up. But I'm really pleased with the way the skin tone and the face came out.
Good job with the skin. It looks good.
So that's one more Gaunt's Ghost guy done. Like I said, I might go back in there and add in a little more shade.
Oh wait, that's not.
So there's my Gaunt's Ghost guy, and then the other two we're going to look at are maps for my D&D session. So last night's D&D session was pretty awesome. I'm playing a warlock, by the way, a tiefling warlock, and which the classic Eldritch Blast kind of warlock. And it's we started off with another boss fight. Now the area we're in, we were doing a quest line where there were 4 suites or suits, like the cards, like a club, diamonds, hearts, and spades, right? And we had taken out one of the suit. We had those. Who's your warlock sugar daddy? The Fey Queen. So I would the Path of the Fey. So the Fey Queen of Winter, Mab, is my my sugar mama.
Mm.
But anyways, so crazy thing. So we're doing a quest, and to get to the Master Harlequin, which we're seeking for revenge reasons. They killed off one of our friends. Yeah. So stereotypical emo kid warlock, maybe. So we have to obtain warding crystals from each of the 4 suits, so that way we can unlock the the castle for where the Master Harlequin is. And so we did the spades one, and we were doing the clubs one last night. Yeah, the clubs one. And anyways, so the boss fight, we took that punk down. There was a funny thing how there were tracks drawn on the map, and none of us thought to ask what that was. We just assumed it was kind of decoration. So when the clubs, who was this clown guy, his because it was, the whole thing was a circus, right? Circus theme. And so when it was his turn came around, these giant blades, which by the way were made up like an asterisk, it was just like, or how like a pizza's cut. So it was just like a bunch of crisscrossing lines. Our rogue was in the middle of where all those tracks came together. I was on, I mean, I think all of us were touching one of them. These huge blades, Skyrim style, come out of the wall and just swing across the map. And all of us took a boatload of damage. Each swinging blade did like 15 damage.
Oh my God.
Our poor rogue in the middle just dropped because he was
God.
standing on the middle of the tracks.
This is still Atlas DMing?
Yes.
Atlas
yes.
is brutal, man.
He's such an awesome GM. We only play once every 2 weeks. Maybe you should come back. Do it. But it was awesome. But anyways, we punked him, and every time my turn came around and I lit him up with an Eldritch Blast, I just kept making clown puns. I'm like, we're done clowning around.
Oh,
wow. And then I said, you're going down. It's time to go for the juggler.
Oh dear God.
And anyways, when I did the juggler one, that turned out to be the final hit. And when he went down, he tore out his own heart, which had the crystal, and smashed it on the ground. It said, only another suit could save us. And when he smashed the crystal, we woke up in a burning field. That's where we actually were, but 5 years in the future, and the whole forest around us was burning. So the non-burning one is what our map looked like before, and the other one is it 5 years later when we wake up, and like so much of our shit is gone. Like the two villages you see along the bottom there, they're burned down. They don't exist anymore. Our homeland, we had a home base where we were accepted by the Viking tribes people at Sheppenthroat there, the bottom left. They invited us in. They made us part of their tribe. We got marked with their Viking runes and stuff like that. We got officially made part of their family. And we were working in their good name, helping carry out some of their missions. Some of their missions kind of being like at the forest, the center of the forest there. And Aquilonia, which was the bridge in the very middle of the map, little castle and bridge kind of setup. That was one of their bastions. And we did quests all over them. And we did quests like at Sheppenthroat, the bottom left there, where we became part of the tribe. We had done so much like questing throughout here. And we wake up 5 years later and half the map's burnt all to hell. And you can see there's this massive crater where some shit went down. Right by Sheppenthroat opened up. They're under siege, and there are no boats left to get home. So we're having a hell of a time trying to get home to help them, but they're under siege right now. At Aquilonia, like I said, the little castle set up there in the middle of the map, we found a great big battlefield where apparently our people went to war and lost this massive, horrible war. There was like a battlefield littered with our dead, and on there was a massive tower with on which rested heads on spikes, and it was like our clan leader Thorsten, the clan wizard, and my warlock's lover named Wiz, redheaded Viking lady, and one of the other leaders of the clan, and just like the heads of our allies were just like circling this tower. It was crazy. And I'm like, Our ship trading business was gone. Like almost everybody we've ever done quests for was dead. It was insane. It's just he was like, by the way, I'm going to do some things to the map that's really going to shake up the game this week, guys. And we was just like, oh my god, everything is gone. That made me think of the scene from Rick and Morty I was telling you about, where Hurt's playing. Just imagining that Nine Inch Nails cover of Hurt as we're going through the battlefield. We ended up pulling all the bodies one by one, and I used my fire magic to make a massive pyre. It was intense. Bad guy, listen, I'll stop and surrender if you promise he will never pun me again. Arch says, lol, redheaded Viking babe. Of course. Is there any other way to do it? It's been a really awesome session. And so first of all, we're going to go back home. We got to cross. There's now an ice bridge between the foresty fire area and Sheppenthrope, our little island there. We're going to try and make it through. The woods that are on fire, by the way, are infested with demons. So we've got to go through these demon-filled burning forests to get to the ice bridge, to get back to our home, to try and go to defense. Redheaded Viking babe. That's not a stereotype. I don't know it is. Exactly. That's why I'm an overly charming. I've got a charisma of like 19. I'm an overly charming warlock with a full Eldritch Blast archetype. So we're one stereotype dating another is what it is. You guys screwed up. We really did. We really did. We've got to get back to our own timeline and fix this. And everything bad that's happened, everybody's like, yeah, all this stuff started around 5 years ago. And then we worked out that's not long after we left was 5 years ago. So they're like, yeah, something really screwed stuff up 5 years ago. All of a sudden, all these demons were unearthed, and they burned the lands, and we have to go through the demon infested woods. Game show music plays. Yeah, demons infested the burning woods, which is like half the nation there. Vampires took over the eastern side of the map. A clan of vampires emerged from their long slumber, and they ended up taking over. So like all the surviving humans are now being corralled and kept as cattle by vampires. And so like all those burning villages I pointed out on the map that are burned down, that's because their people have either been like the fighters of those villages have been wiped out, and all the remaining human have been made into cattle. So and of course it wouldn't be our show without the free breeding program.
Coming to a gallery near you.
But yeah, it's been a really cool adventure so far, guys. Apparently, the worst heroes ever. If we could get back to our own timeline, we can fix this. It's just like Homer Simpson with his burning flying barbecue pig. It's just a little burning. It's still good. So yeah, I'm really like excited to get back to playing to fix all of this, because it's so crazy. And then there's like other little things that we've screwed up too. So like right before that, we ran into a magic traveling goblin who dealt in all things magical and let us buy some magical gear from him. Low level stuff like a token of Featherfall, a +1 wand to my frost attacks, that kind of thing. But we bought some low level magical gear from him, and he's like, oh, okay, well, if you're going to whatever this place is, could you, and we were escorting the daughter of one of our friend that got killed by the Harlequin, and she was a Spade's daughter, and so we're escorting Spade's daughter to this one town on the western side of the map, and the goblin was like, well, could I pay you fine adventurers to escort my daughter where you're going. She's going there to start a new life, and it'd be better for her if she traveled in numbers. And some fine adventures like yourselves could help keep her safe. So let's, allow me to give you a little payment. You'll have a discount in my store. And anyways, so we've been trying to track down the killer of Spade's mom, which is this whole circus thing I've been telling you about. And we find that they've set up camp in the woods just to the north of where we are on like our third day of travel. And because that never ends up biting you there. Exactly. See, it's no problem. And anyways, so our third day of travel, we're about halfway where we're supposed to escort these two young ladies. And, Spade points out, or Spade's daughter points out, oh my God, over there to the north, that's where they are, the people who killed my mom. And we're like, the party argued about this for like 15 minutes at least, because we really want to go get revenge on them killing our friend Spade. But at the same time, we're supposed to be escorting these two young ladies over to the city, right? And it's just like, but we found out that like a couple of, or half of the when they killed our friend Spade took out like half the camp. They'll need time to replenish their numbers. This is the most vulnerable that they're ever going to be, because she managed to take out so many before they killed her. And so it's like, if we leave now, they'll be waiting for us, and they'll be twice as strong if we come back. If we attack them now when they're vulnerable, we have a chance of succeeding. And so we argued about it, and we ended up going for it, right? And we were like, okay, both of you stay off the paths, but continue towards the town. We'll be right back. You guys just stay safe until then. And then when we said we'll be right back, we accidentally got shot 5 years in the future. And so we don't know what happened to the mage's daughter. We did get word that Laylee, Spade's daughter, is on the island where our home is, as part of the resistance that's fighting for their lives, but under siege by, demons and whatnot. But we have no idea if the mage's daughter is still alive. And we just know that we just said, we'll be right back. And then the world blew up. So
why do bad things happen when you're around? I'm just asking for a friend.
I don't know. I got a question for you. Is the death card bad? Ooh, my camera's so fuzzy. That's a little better. Not leaps and bounds, but a little better. It reminds me of a goblin trio from one of my games. They're called Zip, Zilch, and Nada. So, if we don't make it back to our home timeline, it's probably best that we don't run into that goblin mage again. That could probably go bad for us. One of you is going to have to sacrifice themselves for the past and the future. And I nominate Mythos. Whoa. I've got a beautiful redheaded Viking to go back to. And I definitely use that charisma 19 to flirt with everyone in the game. Party members, NPCs, enemies. It doesn't really matter. Happy freaking Friday. What's up, my brother? So that is, I think, everything that we have been up to. So I guess we go on to, we got a bunch of articles to talk about today.
All right.
My warlock is a little less the sacrifice themselves type, but we've got a cleric monk combo in the party, who is, I'm pretty sure the selfless type. Do you have a pulse? Great. Want a date? Wait, you don't have a pulse? Great. Want a date?
Oh, they're breathing on their own? Qualifies. All right, so we want to do articles?
Yep.
Testiculars? All right, let's see.
Lots to talk about. And I think we should do the balance slate update first. There's some good news for you.
News.
You need a healing pally in the group, Mythos. I mean, a healing is always welcome. All right. So we're not going to go through the whole balance data slate right at the moment, but there is a non-healing. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, our cleric is a non-healing cleric too. So a lot of people don't realize that the healing path is only one of like many different paths that you can take in as a cleric, and a lot of the ones that are non-healing are really badass. I played a Path of Fire cleric once that was amazing. But yeah, so there's some game changes here that are actually going to be really cool. We're going to take a look at, and Freak, there's some power boosting here for you too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your Imperial Fists and your Templars are going to be pretty happy with some of these changes.
All right. All right, Aldari, that's great. Yeah.
So it's a.
I'm gonna see here. Some of those details, Warhammer 40,000 becomes more lethal over time, leaving power armored faction slightly behind the performance curve. Enter armor of contempt, armor of contempt. New rule which reduces by 1 the armor penetration of attacks that target Adeptus Astartes. Okay, so this is still chaos.
No. Adeptus Astartes is us.
No, it affects, which reduces by 1 of the armor penetration of attacks that target. Oh, that target us. Okay.
Yeah, so Space Marines, Chaos Marines, and Adeptus Sororitas. So that right there is going to be a huge defensive bonus to Space Marines. I mean, Space Marines, Sisters of Battle, and Chaos Marines, but yeah. I'm just saying Space Marines because that's what one of the things we play.
Generally, yeah.
So -1 AP, like removing an AP from anything that targets us in power armor. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. The second significant change comes to indirect fire weapons, whose ability to target units in cover has left them hard to counter. These have been tweaked so anything shooting at a unit that it cannot see has its ballistic skill reduced by 1, while the targeted unit earns a bonus to the saving throw. All I keep thinking of is a basilisk, so yeah, do those things.
Well, you'll find underneath that Astra Militarum weapons with this rule are not affected by the.
Dang it! Yeah.
I want you to know, just because you're my brother and I love you, I've decided to put 0 basilisk or any indirect fire in my Astra Militarum.
Which army was that? Which number of army? I'm trying to think. Was that an army number 12? 13? 11. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's see. Important Astra Militarum weapons with this rule. Yes, screw you. Okay. Bodyguard abilities are also seeing a change to iron out some interactions. Every instance of this rule, and many exist, will change its final line from enemy models cannot target that model unit with ranged attacks to that character unit can use the lookout sir rule, even if this unit contains fewer than 3 models. This means bodyguard units will continue to function, but you need to think carefully about how to position your models to protect your vulnerable characters.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry for the sniffling, guys. This is just kicking my butt. The top performing armies all receive tweaks. Harlequins have Mirror Architect in favor of Sugorak. Adjusted, needing more care to use due to their powerful nature. Meanwhile, Star Weavers and Void Weavers see an increase in points, but retain their lethality and utility. Adeptus Custodes receive changes so that the objective secured rule only applies to troops. That part of shield host best suited to capturing objectives. This means that the powerhouse picks like Trajan Valoris or Alaris Terminators will be freed up to dish out the hurt wherever they're needed. Also, a handful of their most powerful stratagems becomes one use only, with some changing to only affect core. So you need to think carefully about how to use these game changes. Oh, it's interesting that it's kind of reducing the amount of times you can actually utilize that stratagem. So
yeah, absolutely. Also, I think it's interesting that one of the big things when they first came out with the Custodes Codex was like, okay, guys, we're going to give all Custodes objective secured.
Right.
And then I guess, they played it for the last, 4 or 5 months, and they're like, holy shit, we screwed up with that one, guys.
Yeah.
Let's take it back. Just true choices.
Yeah, pretty much. Finally, Monka has been tweaked to remove bonus AP for the Tau Empire. Broadside battlesuits have had core removed, and specific charge blunting rules have stopped stacking. So Tau remain a premier shooting faction, but you'll need to work a little bit harder to protect your gun lines from vicious melee assailants. That's great, but you're going to shoot my ass as I'm, trying to run up the board to punch you in the face. Well, that doesn't really matter now, does it? Okay.
Brother Atlas says, boo. No, I mean, at least they've made it a little easier to punch. I mean, they're still Towels, it's still going to be difficult, but at least they've made it a little easier. And also removing the extra AP. I mean, I'm down for stripping some AP.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually great. So, like, if you got some Thunderwolf cavalry that, just galloping up the board, you may have one that survived, and hey, you can utilize that to do nothing. So, all right. Positivity, ladies and gentlemen.
Mentioning that it's a little bit easier to hit the Tau in combat. Superfly says, you got to catch me first. The greater good accepts you all. And then, because you're going to love it, he says, oh, my creek sells out on indirect fire. Oh, yeah, this guy plans on having Earthshaker cannons anywhere he can have it.
As well as the above headline items, other factions see a host of impactful changes. The Astra Militarum gain a new detachment ability called Hammer of the Emperor.
Listen to this, Atlas.
Under which armies drawn from one regiment automatically wound targets on unmodified hit rolls of 6.
So if you hit on 6, you don't have to roll for wounds.
No.
So that's awesome.
While their infantry go up in price, upgrades are now all free. Mass platoons are back. Okay.
I mean, if all infantry, now this is interesting because like the thing that's been it for a while is that you just put them all with lasguns to keep them cheap. But now if their upgrades are free, I mean, I see no reason why not to stick a melta or plasma in every squad, and if, I think that's going to be really cool.
Yeah. What? I'm trying to find the big benefit for. Yeah.
The big benefit for what?
For RTs. Just looking for them. Okay.
Oh, just the armor of contempt. I mean, being able to remove AP from weapons that are shooting at us, I think it's going to, or hitting us, is going to be massive.
Okay.
So like there's a lot of like, like even bolters right now that are at -1 AP. That's going to be a 0 AP for you. Hitting you with something big like las or plasma that's -3 is only going to be -2. It's definitely going to make our saves easier.
By 1, I mean, that's not really earth shattering.
I mean, but if you say have a 3-up save and you drop a plasma from a 6-up save to a 5-up save, that's going to be more saves. But I think on lower AP stuff, that's like -2 or -1.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to be, I think that's going to be pretty strong.
Sisters of Battle now also get buffs to Miracle Dice, ensuring that their faith in the Emperor is not found wanting in comparison to the Azuriani's strands of fate. Neither Chaos Knights nor Imperial Knights have updates in this edition of the data slate. Okay, it's.
But some of the things that is coming are they plan on going back to making it easier to field a knight with your other factions like your Space Marines. So it's no longer going to have to cost you all of your Imperial Fist bonuses to be able to take a knight. So that's going to be cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I mean, that's how it used to be in 7th, if I recall. But why do they do that? Why do they?
Well,
it's because of take it away and then put it back.
It's because of the tournament scene. It's not because of plebs like us, but like for the longest time, a faction that was like your loyal 32, just a tiny faction, and the biggest knights like a Castellan or whatever. That was the meta. Yeah. And so, because all the tournaments just saw. Specifically the Castellan Knight, because Castellan Knight was the most powerful of the knights. Every tournament meta was like 8 out of 10 Castellan Knight lists, right? And so people were just playing a Space Marine army or Imperial Guard army or Sisters of Battle or Admech army that was just like a tiny portion, and these big ass Castellans, and so because they wanted not every tournament army to be a Castellan, made it harder to bring in to soup factions, right? And now they're no one's using knights anymore. They're kind of bringing it back so that way people can play these big knights that they've got, which I'm excited to have knights back. And I still am holding to that I will paint my knights this year.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I'm gonna do it.
What's the next one we're doing?
Meanwhile, us norms just catch the tournament scene flack. Yeah, yeah. I always say that the top 10% or 20% or whatever of players make all the decisions for us down below. The next one I would say is the Horus Heresy new Praetor. Yep, Imperial soups. Hellworks patiently waits for Horus Heresy 2.0. I think you're going to like this Praetor. I don't know if you've seen pictures yet, but it's awesome. It's the thumbnail, so.
Right, but it's heresy. It's not.
Well,
not 40K.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know about you. I've been using Heresy miniatures for 40K.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's a good-looking Imperial Fist model.
Yeah, they do. I don't know why does 30K look so much better than 40K? Why do they do that? That bastard. Anyway, it is of course. So all right, here we go. So Praetor. The mightiest warriors and battle leaders of the Space Marine legions. They commanded the war hosts of the Great Crusade and held the power of life and death in their hands. Such inspiring heroism requires a suitably imposing miniature, and this new plastic Praetor perfectly captures the majesty of these legendary commanders. It looks so freaking.
It does.
I
I
mean,
really love the sword. The sword reminds me of the Thundercat's Sword of Omens.
yes, it does.
It's
It
just
really
like they
freaking
decided
does.
to put in a rectangular gem instead of a circle gem, but it looks like the Sword of Omens.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, especially how the blade guard or the this guy goes out, you know, like a bar handlebar mustache, you know.
Love the armor, but both versions of the head um, leave a lot to be desired.
The beak,
I
yeah,
I can see that. I'm not a big fan of the beak. I
yeah.
kind of like the dwarf looking head though, which we'll see in just a second. Brother Thomas says, so you buy it for 40K, freak. Exactly. I mean, a space marine is a space marine, right?
Okay. Yes.
I kind of like the unhelmeted big there's a word, big the big mohawk on top of the unhelmeted head. I like it.
Yeah.
That sword is so pimp though. And I love that big ass, looks like a Volkite rifle he's got.
Is armed with a mastercrafted Volkite charger to burn through massed infantry and a potent power weapon, which can alternately be used as a paragon blade to slice through any enemy warriors. Meanwhile, his artificer armor and force field projecting iron halo keep him safe from incoming fire. His cape offers no such battlefield benefits, but is both fashionable and practical should he ever find himself needing to look cool on a windswept rocky top. That's pretty cool. It does look pretty badass. I do like that.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. The Volkite charger, the sword, the pose, and even the mohawk just look awesome.
Yeah. Yep. All right, what's the next one?
I guess one of the other heresy ones. What are we talking about? We take a look at this new Space Marine model. How are you doing, Lady Drag? Good to see you.
Man, I missed her.
Yeah, you have been missing. This one I thought would be kind of fun for us to do here live on the show. You know, kind of go through, and it's one of those things where it's kind of like one of those Facebook games where you go through it. It tells you what your role would be in the Horus Heresy.
Yeah, 18 spatial units.
So, yeah. Oh, there's the trailer, but there's a little, I think it's a questionnaire or whatever on the Discover Your Legion.
I never wanted this.
I mean, if you want to watch the trailer,
I never wanted to unleash.
It does look the pimp.
Let's see if we get banned. Oh my god.
Together we banished the ignorance of old night.
Right? That's a great shot of Horus.
No, not him!
Betrayed us all.
I blame Grumpy.
Power from the gods and lied to your sons. Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will. So let it be war.
Curled fists rocking the curled mustache.
From the skies of terror to the galactic rim.
I think you mean the
Let the
asshole of the
seas
Horus.
boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last.
Although I gotta say,
my blood.
looking through Instagram and whatnot,
I will
every
see
time they
the
announce
galaxy
this trailer
freed
and
once
Horus
more.
2.0, there seems to be, I think the mass
cannot save
majority
it from your
of
failing
accounts that I've
father.
seen starting a new Sons of Horus army.
Galaxy burn.
Brother Richard's Sons of Horus look really good.
Well, I hope we don't get. Wow, that was incredible. Holy crap.
All right, so if go back to it and click on the discover your legion or whatever.
Okay.
You do the quiz and I'll do the quiz on my end.
Hold on. Where'd you send it to? Oh, here. When is it?
It was the one you were just on.
I know, but I closed it. Probably this one.
It's thehorseheresy.com.
Okay. Discover your legion.
All right, so I would say don't try and get Imperial Fists.
Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now discover your legion assignment and join the battle for humanity's soul. Okay. Let's see here. Horus, the War Master, has communed with dark powers and torn the Imperium asunder. How do you view his actions? Disloyalty is unforgiving. Scans of the battlefield have detected enemy troop movements in an unexpected quarter. How do you respond? Battlefield detected enemy troops. Rebel infantry. The scans revealed a heavily defended bunker, and you're tasked with storming it. What's the best way to take it out? And steadily analyzing their weak spots and fields of fire as you approach. On second thought, maybe calling in tanks. Why? No, it doesn't have to be tanks. Strike fast, close the gap, and minimize. No, let's just advance steadily. When you move in for the kill, which trigger would you rather be pulling? Yeah, definitely a plasma. The enemy army is massing for a major assault. How do you prepare? Determine the most likely routes attack and optimize your defenses accordingly. Respond in kind, deploying massed ranks of troops. That doesn't make sense. What will you use to guard your flanks? Contempt of dreadnoughts or Sicaran Omega tank destroyers?
Ooh, both of those are awesome.
Yeah, they are. Damn, that's Sicaran Omegan destroyers that. I mean,
I got.
No, you shut. You shush.
No, I was just gonna say I'm really not surprised by the one I got.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's what I want. Would you rather stand proud atop your fortress walls, implacable in the face of your adversary, or rely on the strength and resilience of heavy robots, massive artillery, and siege fighters? On the top of fortress walls, strength and resilience of heavy robots. Huh? Oh man, it's both are good. Both are good. Fortress walls. Yeah, I like strength. God dang it.
Oh, Thomas called it in the chat, and so did Lady Dragon.
This is bullcrap. You did this to me.
That's funny. They called it, or the chat called it.
Dang it.
Okay, do you want me to walk through my choices, or do you just want me to send you a picture of what
No, I want you to walk through them.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, let's see. Do it again.
Freaking making his brain hurt too much thinking after this week at work.
All right, Methos. Oh, damn it! No! Get this. No, restart the selection process. There we go. All right, which one?
All right. Disloyalty is unforgivable.
Of course.
Scramble the infantry.
Okay.
I've chose strike fast, closing the gap, and minimize time in the line of fire.
Okay. Our
Oh, wow.
claws.
The sword.
Really? I'm surprised.
Well, you remember that in my time away from the show, I like dueling,
Okay.
the whole Saber Club thing. Display martial superiority and by definitely decimating their troops, then challenge the leader to a duel. That one definitely, I love the cinematic feel of, you know, captain on captain, leaders facing off. Whoa, this is a new choice. The speeder, I guess.
Okay.
So let's play some deadly skill. Cut down my foes.
Figured. Yep, I knew it.
The Emperor's Children.
Wow,
Okay.
that's interesting. What did you wind up originally?
World Eaters.
Really?
With my anger problem, I'm not really surprised, but you know, but where it says pick between a speeder or the
yeah,
rhino,
that was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, because before it was choose between an outrider bike and a rhino.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time.
That's cool.
I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna go with my just gut instinct, because you said don't go with pair of fists. So I'm not listening to your ass no more. All right,
because this is supposed to be what you know, your true answer is not.
Right.
I'm trying to get Imperial
yeah.
Fist. Get out of here, you fake son of Dorn.
Hey, you showed up. I was tricked.
Oh man. Heinrich Botha got salamanders. Nice. Kami got salamanders as well. Hellworks got Sons of Horus. I want to do this now. Let me get you the link, Lady Dragon. Boop. All right. Wybird's guess is that Freak's going to get Blood Angels now.
Okay, we'll see. Reinforcements arrive. What weapons do they get? You're fighting an army that's well equipped and committed to their cause. How do you take them on? Covering your some destroyer. Damn, again, they're both good. Yeah. Both have, you know what? You rather everything Space Marine. Aspire to faithfully.
Please link it in WhatsApp. I got you, X-Gear.
Ultras. Yeah, it's yeah, that's interesting.
Ooh, got the ultras.
Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fun. That's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun to do you know, on stream.
Okay. All right. Which one do you want to do next?
I guess. Are there any other Horus Heresy ones, or is that all?
There is? Yeah, there's another one. No, wait. No, we did that one. Let me see. Heresy. Return to the Beakies. That's the other one. Right.
Oh yeah, this is the new Beaky Tactical Squad.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit bigger than the old school tactical ones. They're not quite Primaris size, but they're bigger than the old school tacticals.
I like them.
Oh, very nice. Nice score on the Penitent Engine, X-Gear, my brother. Yeah, the new, I really like the, I've always loved the old school bolters, but I like the bayonets on them too.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's interesting because like the change between 3 and 4, Mark Armor 3, Mark Armor 4 was a big difference. But this Mark Armor 6 looks very much like Mark 4 armor, except with the beaky helm.
Right.
I like it though. I'm not a big fan of the beaky helms myself. I'd use a different one as well. WhatsApp me as well. I don't have you on WhatsApp, Wybird, but I will put it in Discord for you.
Damn. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, I'm not the Beaky fan. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, they would all get head swaps, but I
Right,
do
yeah.
like the armor. I love that new Power Claw style.
Yeah.
That new Power Claw looks awesome. And it looks less like it's inclined to break like the old school.
Yeah.
Marcos, my brother. Wybird says Discord, WhatsApp, same thing. Lady D got Raven Guard. Very nice.
Wow. Nice. Okay, so then we've got this one here. 41st Millennium's new faction is real. Model.
Nice. Hi to Big D as well. Sneaky beakies. All right, so
This is
everybody's
a new faction?
yeah, it's I don't know if you've heard people talk about squats before, but they're basically the old school space dwarves.
Oh. Well, that's
and
cool.
Before they were, essentially kind of basically a miniature space marine.
Who the hell was their Primarch?
I think this may have been before.
Snow White. No.
I don't know. I don't know. But they had their own lore. They had their own vehicle, something called the land train. They had a whole bunch of their own stuff. They had their own equivalent of Terminators. So yeah, this is what they look like. Apparently,
Why do they look like miniature Tau to me?
A lot of people feel that aesthetic from the curved and smooth white armor plates.
Yeah, they look like they're just
Oh, I like the pun. Brother Heinrich says they had squat for Primarchs. They were literally dwarves from Warhammer Fantasy that were transplanted in 40K. Oh, cool.
I can see that.
D says to tell you he got word bearers. Nice. Same. Well, word bearers and then Emperor's. I'm not surprised that I got both my anger problem, but then also my flashy, overly dramatic side with the Emperor's Children. And I mean like pre-heresy Emperor's Children, before they went batshit crazy and started painting with their own blood and poop. Yeah. So that art for the squad at the bottom is
looks really cool. Yeah.
Erebus did nothing wrong, he says. Get out of here. Rattlings fought with the guard, right? Squats traded their tech with the Tau. So there is a race out there that a lot of people theorize are also the squats after they disappeared that did trading with the Tau, because the Tau described them, and they never came out and said that they were squats, but they were basically described similarly to the squats. So a lot of people theorize that the reason that their armor looks somewhat similar to Tau armor is because they're the missing link, that mysterious race that dealt with both the Imperium and with the Tau. So that's going to be interesting. This, I know we don't play Necromunda, but doesn't that new vehicle look freaking awesome?
I think it would look great for orcs, man.
Yeah, I kind of want to use it as something.
Yeah.
It depends on what size it is, but I would love to use that as my the base for my gun wagon.
Yeah. That looks pretty damn.
Demiurge is the name of the race that dealt with the Tau. Thank you. No, I wish D luck with his tourney, and I hope it goes well. I know running those things can definitely be a hell of a task. Oh man, the weathering on that is good. Their painters did a good job with that. By the way, I've got a bottle of something coming that's going crazy all over things like Instagram and TikTok right now. It's a product called Dirty Down Rust Effects. And if it works like everybody shows it on Instagram, shows it is working, that shit looks like real rust. like tetanus rust. Oh, he's in it, not running it, playing the Tau. Oh, well, I wish I'm not going to hold any shade. I'm just going to wish Brother D the best time tomorrow while he's playing.
Yeah, I hope he has fun.
Yeah, and I hope
he has fun.
Yeah.
Oh, he has lots of fun. Hope he tee-hees.
I'm not necessarily saying that I'm cheering for the Tau, but man, I hope he does well and has a great time.
Yes. We always hope for people to have fun.
You need to lightly varnish dirty down, as it will rub off. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thankfully, I varnish everything because
I rub everything.
Yes.
What?
He's been beaten by custodes, then by knights. Oh yeah, he was telling me about that. I do hope him the best though. I have their stuff mythos. Nice. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really use Verdigris, so I'm not getting that one. I might try the Moss out though if I like the if I like. The only thing is that I'm not sure because I don't really use Verdigris effects, and the Moss, I'm not entirely convinced watching the videos that I can't do what the Moss effect does with my inks. So I think I don't know if there's going to be a need for the Moss, but it'll be cool to check out. But the rust effect really, really looks good.
Hey, talk to the beautiful people.
All right, beautiful people. So has anyone else tried their stuff? Heinrich, man, have you used their dirty down stuff? Have you got anything painted with it? I'd love to see it. The fights against the Custodes and the Knights, I really enjoyed hearing about from D, because it kind of gives me an idea of what to shoot for with my own Knights and Custodes. Although my Custodes, I'm intentionally not making a meta list because I want to be able to play against my friends without being a dick. I'm not looking to do any tournament work, so and I know Freak was really frustrated last time he played against the Custodes, so I want to take something less powerful. So I'm intentionally not taking any bikes. I won't be using the -1 to hit cloud against him. I have done plenty of research. It states it on their website. Can't get a hold of it in RSA. That sucks. If you can get it, get the big bottle of rust. I'm not sure which size I got. Very salty man, my husband. Just started painting again. Hey, that's awesome. What's your project back now that you're getting back at it? I did ask if it was okay for me to use my tournament list. He's got no one to blame but himself. Oh yeah. It was definitely a good learning experience. I ordered whichever, I think it might be the small one. I got whichever bottle was, around $20 ish. Oh, so you're working some Daughters of Cain and some Salamanders. Nice. It was definitely a good learning experience though, because I intentionally, it was good for me to see how they operate and learn for my upcoming use of Custodes. But I just wanted something that Freak will be willing to play against more often, other than a one-off, game with Freak. So I want to make a toned-down version of Custodes. Also, now that they've been toned down with this FAQ or a balance change, and I think the big thing is the losing objective secure on army-wide and the bodyguards change. I think both of those are going to be a decent little, nerf to them, but but yeah, I want to be able to take a little less tournament, a little more friendly list for playing against like, Atlas and Freak and people that I play all the time. And then of course, if they ever want to play tournament lists, I can boost it up at that point. Speaking of people that we play with often, I want to give a big shout out to brother Lars, because it was his birthday this week. And I know he's not here in the chat right now, but if you guys see him in WhatsApp or in Discord or whatever, wish him a happy birthday. Like, it was a couple days ago, but it's his birthday this week. And then on this weekend, it's my lovely Lily's birthday. So big shout out to the gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, and very supportive Lily. And she loves my Final Fantasy streams on Saturdays. She even asked if I would, for her birthday, stream both days this weekend. So I will be streaming Final Fantasy Saturday and Sunday at her request. And then for the weekend tomorrow, we're going to take her out. And of course, we're going to do a nice dinner for her. And we're going to go to the beauty shop and get her pampered up a bit. Actually, everybody's going. So everybody's going to get a little pamper. It's going to be a nice day out with the family. And then we're going to go get some Mexican food for dinner. And then after that, we're going to go get some cake from a local bakery here called Yummy Tummy Bakery here. So good. And I love getting their coffee. So it's going to be a big weekend. And of course, Easter's on Sunday. So we got birthday stuff tomorrow. We've got Easter stuff on Sunday for the girls. And then of course, per the beautiful lady's request, I'll be streaming both days on my gaming channel. So it's going to be a fun little weekend. It'll be a busy weekend, but it's going to be a fun little weekend. For sure, gave me a better understanding of using them. I'll change the list for other games as well. Honey, it's my birthday. Go play your video games. Mythos found the unicorn of women. I did. I am definitely very lucky to have married a gamer. That's why she's just trying to keep him out from underfoot. I mean, you're probably not wrong. You are definitely probably onto something. Oh no, she's amazing though. I can't wait to take her out and treat her tomorrow. I think I hear a wild freak in the background sniffling. I love you too, gorgeous. Let's see. The big bottle is 250 milligrams. "11 days, I make dirt field." Oh, we got an upcoming birthday for Hellworks too. That sounded suspiciously like a euphemism. Taking out. No. Taking her on a date. Yeah, so my list is going to be my list for my custodies. This is my first time like building to a list instead of just picking up a bunch of cool stuff. So my 3 troop choices for my custodies are going to be 1 Sagittarium, 2 Custodian Guard. I will have I plan on getting one of each and making these swap outable, but one, I think this is the swap outable. It's a word. Good night, brother Steve, my man. But I'll have 1 Galatis Dreadnought. Galatis Dreadnought? Galatis sounds better. I'll have 1 Galatis Dreadnought, and then I'll swap that out with the Spear one whenever I want to. I plan on having that one and the Telemon at 1,500 points. 1 shield and 2 spears for the regular guard squads. Yep, that's how I'm doing mine as well. But But yeah, so I have the sword and board dreadnought that I'll swap out with the halberd one or the spear one. And then I have one Telemon dreadnought in my 1500 point list. I have my HQ, which is Valerian, that my beautiful wife bought me. And yeah, I think, oh, and then one squad of Alaris. And that's my whole 1500 point. Oh, and to get it up to 1500, I plan on taking an assassin or two. But that's really just because I never get a chance to play my assassins. So I'm kind of like throwing them into my different non-Space Marine Imperial armies. They're going to be with my guard. They're going to be with my sisters. They're going to be with my custodies. That's just because I never really get a chance to use them. That's the optimal way to go. It has been for a hot minute. Exactly. Even though the shield and the spears are now the same price, it's just kind of nice to get that extra save on the first guy to start taking wounds. So, yeah, that's yeah, it's, I know that's not much, but I mean, you don't get a whole lot of units for 1500 points with custodies. So that's what I'm looking at. Should be something a little more toned down. And Mythos, get Richard to print you some more of the surrogate miniatures custodies. I might. I've got 1500 points now. I'm thinking about.
You okay, man? You having a stroke? Yay!
That's just my native Asian.
Don't fund me for Mythos.
I'm thinking if I add it up to get to a 2000 point list, I'm thinking about adding
no damage.
Adding one of the flyers and one of the tanks. Maybe the troop. Yeah, I think the troops one. Not the, I don't know. The tanky one looks pretty cool too. But I'm thinking the troops one because custodies. I have $5 Mythos. Too much rum Mythos. I'm more of a crown guy. But yeah, I'm thinking about the troops carrier for the tank. So that way, I can get my custodies up the board faster since I'm not running bikes or anything. But yeah, I think that'll be the way for me to go. If I want to get up to 2000, I think the next purchases for me, if I ever get that high, will be one tank and one flyer.
You say hi.
Hey, Thomas. Wybird says I've got a bottle of Crown. Come on over. Sweet. Although then you'll have to explain to your girl, why there's a weird guy in your kitchen with you. Freak smoking. I've always thought so.
That may well a good time. Yeah, it'll get my damn diffuser. I just couldn't handle it anymore.
Did I ever tell you guys about when I officiated the wedding for my brother Kalo and his wife Naz? They were using as the backdrop to the wedding a massive bonfire, right? And apparently I was a little too close as I started the ceremony. And so
everything bad's around Mythos. Everything happens Mythos. Yes.
And so I'm doing the intro, and man, I'm starting to feel really warm. Like I can just feel the sweat rolling. I was like, you know what? I'm marrying together two of my best friends. So I'm just going to keep going with it. If it gets uncomfortable, it gets uncomfortable. And like, it really starts getting hot along my back, and I'm just going with it. I've got my suit coat on, and White Russians on deck at the Soul House. Nice. And yeah, I'm going through the intro, and I'm like, we're gathered here today. And as I'm beginning my speech, I can see out of the corner of my eye my brothers Cloud and Kalo. Cloud being the one giving away the groom. Cloud and Kalo, my brothers over here on the side. I can see them kind of start like, they kind of keep coming a little further around. Like, they're not standing in place at the beginning of the ceremony. They're like kind of coming around a little bit. I can see them kind of flanking me. And then all of a sudden my brothers are starting to do this number, you know, that leaning off to the side, like, is that? Now I'm going to cut to my brother's point of view that they related to me after the ceremony. And in fact, they like telling the story now. They said they saw smoke rolling off my back. And they were like, is Mythos on fire?
Oh my God.
Hey, I think Mythos is on fire. Hey, Wyberg just got white scars. Nice. But yeah, apparently, like, I wasn't actually on fire, but the smoke, I was definitely smoking. I was smoking hot. In fact, I think I still need to take that jacket to the cleaners to get the smoke smell out. But yeah, so I was also smoking that day. Superfly says, just 4 likes, Scub Chat. We can do better. I've got 12 on my end, brother. Good people doing good things. All right, Freak. Feel free to pick any article you want next.
That's all of them.
Oh, it's all of them?
Yep. Yeah, we burned through them all.
Oh, right. The land train was the last one.
Yep.
Or that, whatever that vehicle was. That's a cool vehicle, and apparently in a game of Necromunda, that can be the objective, that you can either hire out or have raided. Like the other team can come and raid.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool.
All right. You ready for Art of the Week?
Yeah, that sounds good, brother.
I hope we got a lot, because we've missed so much.
And if anybody else wants some art scene and Art of the Week, feel free. Oh, I just got another one. Okay, apparently there is a Seattle, Washington painting and hobby open. If you love painting and hobbying, Seattle's Warhammer US Open is a perfect chance to hone your skills, make new friends, or reconnect with old ones. Check out beautiful armies, take advanced painting classes, pick up an event hobby pass, or full access to Citadel paints, tools, and a free model convert and paid for prizes. That is May 6th through 8th, if anyone's going to be in the Seattle, Washington area. That's cool. That was sent to me by Brother Meeks. Yeah, we've got a few submissions. We had so many weeks off. Well, not so many. We've had like a couple of weeks off.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
So there might be some a little further back that I need to check out.
Yeah, just throw them in there if we can. Ugh. God, these orcs look great.
Oh yeah, Grumpy's Commandos.
God dang
I
it.
think that's like the second or third squad of commandos he's done, but they come out awesomely every time.
They do, man.
Wow, they're so talented.
Why? Just why? Why are you so good? Like this. Yeah, Squig's awesome. The color and everything. God, oh, dude, this is crazy. I need to find out how he does this, because it's got a mixture of green, yellow, you know, dark green, light green. Man, does a great job with these colors.
Yeah.
Almost amphibious, you know?
Oh yeah, that's a good likeness.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
Oh, you know, I think this might have been is it this one or is it the last one? I think it might have been this one, where he had said that, and I'm sure he'll correct me. He had said that he had finished one squad of commandos and went to varnish them. And actually, he may not want me to relate this. I don't know. I'm already halfway through this. I apologize if I was supposed to say anything. but went to varnish them and grabbed the primer can instead.
Oh no.
The black spray, and had to start over.
Oh man.
But man, they look great. I don't remember how good the first ones were. I'm sure I was very impressed at the time, but these look as good, if not better, the second time around. These are amazing. I don't know why, I really love that that mask that's got like the orc, Gork and Mork face on it.
Yeah.
Great work, Grumpy.
Yeah, I would like to fight these guys because they can't shoot. There's nothing that comes out, so it's like, ha! We shall shoot you. No, you're not. They're not real.
I mean, they're orcs. They just have to believe it.
Yeah.
Have a great night, Kami brother.
Gosh.
If they scream bang loud enough, or if it makes a loud enough noise, and then somehow you still get shot.
Wow, this guy here. Golly, man.
I love how he's just able to pick out every single muscle every time. Like, it looks so impressive.
I need to practice my orc painting. I'm terrible. This is great. I mean, obviously must have started from black. Yeah, I need to do that more. This is gorgeous. Yeah, man, I love that.
Absolutely. I got to get one of those commando knobs with the ball cap looking.
This is so good. I love the squig.
The squig is great. I love the Ninja Grot's one of my favorite all-time models, though.
They're cool.
I need to get a Ninja Grot.
No, you don't.
I mean, I still have a distraction grot. Mine's the Viking distraction grot.
Yeah.
Runs off chasing Valhalla.
Oh my. Oh my goodness, dude. This is crazy.
Gosh, what is Chaos Culture Librarians? Apostles or something?
Man.
Sorcerers.
But look at the distorted face. I mean, it just is like the embodiment of pure evil. Gosh, that is so well.
He's got that like Nosferatu-y pale, but like you can see the pink coming through the underside of the pale flesh.
This is so damn good.
Agreed.
Oh wow, close up, and he did the eyes. Grumpy, I can't stand you.
It's a flex.
Oh yeah, he is flexing, baby. And look, you got your hazard strut. Man, he just pulled his penis out.
And it's big.
It's big. Oh man, dude, that looks real.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, dude.
I love that the color of dirt and kind of muck that's mixed into the snow is also kind of lining the bottom of this cape. It's a nice detail. Oh, Brother Thomas says burns brushes.
Yeah.
You right.
And
let's just all get the bonfires going.
Yep. There it is. Yep. There it is.
I don't know what these models are. Are they
the dead ones? Oh, I know which ones they are.
Heinrich says #whip.
Yes.
Oh, are these
Yeah.
the Malay versions of obliterators? I don't remember what they're called. Or are they?
They're nasty. They're nasty is what they are.
Yeah, I'm not sure what models those are. They look crazy. They look great. It
Oh,
look like they just ripped some Sons of Dorn shreds. Holy crap, Grumpy.
yeah, I don't know what you got against, Hero Fist, Grumpy, but I'm sure there's therapy for that. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I think the Dead Imperial Fists have become kind of a meme in the Frosted Fist community
Yeah,
now.
I think so. Yeah, it's like, hey, let's just send some stuff with a dead Imperial Fist. That's a great idea. Let's see what Freak does.
Heinrich says maybe Malay Chaos Termies.
Those are
Maybe.
crazy. Oh man, from the tissue, look at that, man.
Yeah, I was thinking that the fusion between the
Yeah,
the demon flesh and the
metal.
the armor and
Yeah,
metal and all.
that's incredible. Dang, dude.
Melee. I'm gonna say Malay. I'm gonna keep saying it. See, there's a guy in green uniform there. It's not all about you.
No, yeah, he's back there. You see him?
I mean, yeah, there's a spot of yellow in the background.
Yeah.
I say it's not all about you.
No, not at all. It's mostly
there's
about Imperial Fist.
There's one other guy.
Whoa! Oh yeah. But we're not going to focus on him now, shall we?
We take out what 9 freaks and one other guy.
Yeah.
See, it's fine.
Yeah, screw that guy. Black Demon Studio. This must be a whip.
That's phenomenal.
Wow.
So that is actually an Imperial Fist model with the 2 axes. Fafnir.
Daphne?
But it's been repurposed into a Space Wolf, and what a
Not
great,
mad at all. Gorgeous.
really gorgeous, amazing power effect.
Yes. And look at the hair. True blonde. Wow.
He seems a bit ginger to me.
Well, that blonde ginger. It's kind of mix. That is gorgeous. Ugh.
That's phenomenal.
Yes,
That's
it
all I
is.
can say. It's
Yes,
phenomenal.
it is. Oh wow, Mohawk miniatures. The colors are absolutely outstanding.
Right? That white is so crisp and the red is so
Oh
striking.
man, yeah. Wow, I mean, there's so much mysticism here. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful.
And the transitions are absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous.
hell yeah.
I also love the attention to detail because it's like the gems aren't just colored in, like there are like
Yeah.
lines drawn, like I mean it's intense detail in the gems.
The bag. Oh man, the satchel. It's leather. It's freaking leather, man. That is the little nutsack
You
right
see-
there looks good too.
God. When you see a model like this, it's like, oh, this is why people play Eldar.
Right? That's gorgeous. I don't think I could do it justice. Not like that. Not like that.
Thomas says his army is sick.
Ooh. This. Dang.
That's a hell of a Bjorn.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, like the claw you did on the Space Wolf Dread.
That
Where
was
you got him.
Atlas. That was Atlas.
Oh yeah, he did the conversion. You did the
Yes.
painting, right?
Yeah.
Where he's got him holding the dead tower.
Oh yeah, that was.
That's exactly what this reminds
Yeah,
me
it
of.
does me too. Oh, this is so good though.
That looks so
Ooh.
incredible. Like it's a great. It's a great diorama piece, but also part of me is like, you can't take that. Doesn't look like you could take that Bjorn off that display board.
No, I think it's stuck there for good.
He's never playing a game.
No, he's going to be sleeping for a long time.
I haven't used Bjorn in a game in a hot minute.
Surprised.
Yeah, because I've been using my Thunderwolf leaders lately. But yeah, I haven't used Bjorn. I'm going to have to rectify that.
Yeah, rectify it, man.
Why?
What?
Oh, that's another part of my hobby update I forgot to talk about. I have been watching the shit out of Rick and Morty lately. Think I'm on season 4 now?
Season 4?
Yeah, and it just started a couple days ago.
Oh, gosh.
It's just like while I'm working on reports and stuff like that, I'll have it going. Admittedly, there's a couple parts where I find that I've stopped typing and I'm just looking at at the screen.
I'm trying to see, because let me see. Hulu goes to season 4. That's what it was. And season 5 just came out. That's what it is. Yeah.
Well, we got to wait till season 10 for the Szechuan sauce. So.
Marty, you gotta get the Szechuan sauce.
I really want some Szechuan sauce.
That's funny. Yesterday when I went to my daughter's house and got her, she says, "Here, try this." What the hell is this? It's in a gold wrapper. It's like, no way. Yep, try it. It was Szechuan sauce.
Really?
From McDonald's, yep.
Oh, that's
awesome.
awesome.
They brought it out, yeah. It was damn good.
Wait, it's back right now?
Yes, right now.
Except if we have to go to McDonald's again. Oh, hey, that's a good point, Heinrich. The helmets on the Wolves themselves are amazing. I really like that. What mark is that? Anybody know what mark that is? Yeah, I got to get that Szechuan sauce.
Dude.
I saw some gatekeeper posted if you ever gave a damn about the Szechuan sauce, it's clear you don't get Rick and Morty at all. I'm like, why you got to be elitist about it? Why can't you just appreciate the show at face value?
Yeah,
okay.
Season 5 is now out. Holy crap. Yeah, I watched the piss out of season 4. Yep. Yeah, I finished all season. I haven't watched 5 yet.
So I'd watched seasons 1 and 2 a couple of times, and I'd never gotten anything past that. I don't remember why. So like this time I made it my goal to sit there and keep watching. Oh my God, the show's so good.
It really is.
Viking _LEBA did several that way. Okay, I'm gonna check out these helmets. They seem pretty awesome.
Ooh.
And no matter how many times I watch it, that scene where well, I mean, I don't. It's many years now, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a spoiler issue.
But yeah, where Rick turns himself in and the song "Hurts" playing in the background.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that hits.
It's deep as hell, isn't it?
Yeah, right in the fuse.
But he is such a badass.
He is so badass.
He is such a badass. Like these damn Space Wolves. That's how badass he is.
Yes, faux hammer blog.
Faux hammer blog, baby. Damn.
Holy crap!
God,
I love these Viking bearded axes. Round shields, they look great with these miniatures.
Yes.
Absolutely great. I mean, the paint job looks phenomenal too. And just everything about these looks awesome. Yeah. What do you end up saying these were? Did I have that somewhere?
Badass. Yeah, we just talked about it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Yeah, they're definitely in the badass category.
Yes. My quick and dirty wolves. Yes, you're quick and
I
dirty.
think these are. I think I'm not sure if these are supposed to be Blade Guard or veterans.
It just says quick and dirty.
Or regular veterans. They do. They look amazing.
Warzone Studio. Oof. Oh wow.
By the way, if anybody wants some of those custom shields and axes, they are from @thecustom_bit on Instagram.
Holy crap.
Isn't it something? See, this is some this is some creativity in the freaking basing. I know our brother Superfly loves intensely detailed basing, and yeah, stabbed a Chaos Biatch in the neck and is using him to prop up his sniper shot.
Wow.
How badass is that?
So this gives me wow, okay, so he's got all the reflection marks. That's really amazing.
Oh man, there's so much from the custom bit I want for my armies. Like he's got some amazing shoulder pads for white scars, some really knightly looking ones for Templars. He's got those Viking ones. So much cool stuff, man.
Are you looking Panub?
No, but I am going to send you the link.
Okay. Dang.
I love like the yellow armor is incredibly well done. Love the battle damage, but to me, almost I think detracting away from
it's very busy.
The sniper,
yeah,
is how good the red armor looks.
Yes.
I think the red armor is even better done than the yellow armor.
Yeah, it definitely detracts. I like it. I like it. I like them both, but again, it detracts from the model. But overall, oh my gosh, the guy just went out.
If you take it as a sniper model,
Yeah.
it does detract.
Yeah.
If you take it as a one base diorama, though,
That's it. Badassery. Yep.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Indeed. Oh. He's got all these angles. We don't need to. There you go. That's a good angle.
Stab him in the neck. Hold still.
Hold still, yeah. Hold that, will you?
I've always thought the cable that goes from your eye socket to the scope of the sniper rifle. I've seen several Marines done that way. I've always found those weird. I've got binocular phobia, and that's just like, ugh.
Strange, isn't it? Dang.
I love this piece.
I
love the
rocky. This is.
Yeah, I was about to say I love the camo cloak. Like you can see it phasing out of that muddy kind of appearance. So what this tells a story to me. It tells me that this heretic was just minding his business, marching around, and then all of a sudden the dirt itself stood up and stabbed him in the neck. And then he started uncamouflaging,
yep.
You know, and unphasing.
Turned that dude into terrain, bro.
Yep. Got him on his, after stabbing in the neck, kicks him in the back of the knee. And he's like, hold still a minute. Lines up his shot.
I need that knife back.
Those helms on the wolves were Iron Warrior helms. Oh,
what?
Cool. I think that like the way they did the camo cloak is amazing.
Yes.
Oh my God. I just realized all those triangles are painted on texture.
I know.
I thought those triangles were like the fabric.
I did too, man. I freaking did too.
Holy crap. A lot of people, talk about when you can paint texture. That's the, paint believable texture. That's, one of the highest forms of art. But like, yeah. It really sold it to me. Like, yeah. I really thought it was there until I looked at this angle.
Yeah. Same thing with this top part. This is.
Check your messages, Mythos.
Well, tell me what you do.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Kame 81. Who is it?
Mr. Kane 81.
Dunharrow.
Dead of Dunharrow. That sounds like it's going to be a Lord of the Rings thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dead of Dunharrow. Fictional place from Tolkien's Middle Earth Legendarium. Okay.
Yep.
So these are some Lord of the Rings models. They look awesome. Oh, hey, I wonder if this was the faction that Weatherpig was talking about. Yeah, the third movie. Okay, so where the when the king returned and he came with the army of the ghost people.
Jose Da Vinci, 88.
This Da Vinci is a badass.
Yeah.
Okay, there's so much to unpack.
I know.
This is serious brush burning.
Oh my god.
Okay, the texture looks like it's been painted stroke by stroke, hair by hair on this hyena. Then the paint on the war paint on the hyena, the war paint is awesome. I mean, it definitely looks like dyed fur.
Look at the skin, Mythos. I don't know if he gets stippling or how he did that, but it's not smooth. It's like, oh my gosh.
The skin is phenomenal. Around the eyes, the nose, the ears, the knuckles, the knee.
I'm trying to understand why his knees are, red.
He's been on them.
I'm thinking. Reminds me of the guy that comes to Chippendales.
Gosh. No, but I just like with the knuckles here, accentuating that it's a place where as his knees bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pulls the skin close to the bone.
Yep, and extremities are the first to turn. This is great. Look at the feathers. Almost each individual tooth looks like it's been painted. This is...
You asked why are his knees red? Brother Odie says, you don't need to know what he had to do to get that hyena.
You're so true. Because I finally got it. Oh my goodness. The stone. Look at the stonework.
Yeah, that's another thing. The stone is way more than just a couple shades of gray. Like he's injected some life into these rocks.
The shaft of the spear looks like real wood.
Yep. Well, I've seen a lot of wood and shafts in my time, and I can tell that this one is expertly painted.
Oh, that's incredible. That is just... Dude, that was just that one pick. I can't... We stayed on the...
I like his work. Yeah, of course.
Dang.
This dude looks like his nose has been broke a couple times.
Just a few. Again,
the transition on the feathers.
We'll talk about what he had to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I definitely keep this one followed on the regular.
Yeah, I think that was a jelly donut moment.
Why? Why would you do that?
I just saw it, Mythos. I just saw it, Mythos. I'm sorry. Skin, red knees, busted up nose. He does.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, you have to ask that. Oh gosh. So if anybody knows what I'm actually talking about, please don't post it here, but at least acknowledge it, okay? Oh, okay. I won't mention it anymore.
Why would you do this?
I'm sorry.
The hyena has a slap imprint on the butt. Heinrich says, Definitely a work in progress. Photoshop to the rescue. Hashtag not salty.
Right? So, wow. OSL is strong with this one. Dang. Is that a leaf?
Yeah.
Gosh, dang it, he freaking painted a leaf?
Either that or they're, scattered.
So look at this. Look at the transition with the light and the dark, and it turns into like a soft, almost like a purpley glow.
Mm-hmm.
For the shade, that is some fantastic coloring.
Yeah, absolutely. And even the better lit places on the back are not as vibrant and green as on the front, so you can tell like the majority of the light is coming from ahead of him.
Yes.
Which explains the dark neck on the hyena there.
Right.
Because if the hyena is being lit from the front. I forget whose Necrons these are.
Necrons!
But it's in one of the slides, you'll see. But definitely very weathered. You see it's rusted. It's got some
Looks
of
like
that.
It's been around a while.
Yeah, long enough for you can see moss growing on it.
That is so cool. Wow, these are ancients.
Yeah, very, very cool. I think that head's a custom bit too.
Is it?
Like, so I really like, the idea that a lot of these Necrons, they're on tomb worlds, right? And they've been asleep for centuries until they get woken up. This is from Fire Lord Singer on YouTube. Okay. And so with this person's idea is that while they've been in their slumber for millennia, they've kind of started blending in with, their oh yes, the one-page rules STLs. Yes.
This
but
gives
yeah,
me Grievous vibes.
Oh yeah, General Grievous.
Yes.
If somebody actually let Grievous, fall into such disrepair, he started growing moss on him. Yes.
Yeah.
And he would be pissed. A snake.
Kenobi.
They are like the Wraith in Stargate. Yeah.
The hell are they?
These are cool though. Again, this is definitely a version of the model that tells a story,
I'm serious. Like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, like just Woken Ancient. Mother.
Bless you.
Sorry about that. Hey. Fire Lord Singer.
There we go. Oh, Brother Thomas also said, "Here are some pics of the Bane of Freaks since you love Necron so much."
Ugh. Damn. And this freaking pickle. Freaking pickle.
X-Gear Commander says, "Bless you."
Thank you. Look at this.
That pickle always with the stunning work.
Yeah.
I really like this conversion. Skewering a Necron.
Yeah. Hold this. Stand still, toaster.
That is really excellent work by Pickle.
I don't know.
Nice vibrant blue too.
Oh yeah.
I like how he worked the base onto the feet of his Marine.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
This is a shot. I just wanted to show off some close-ups of that amazing Space Wolf that Brother Rob from the Miniatures Paintbrush sent to me.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? That's a really awesome work. I like the story that I shared last week, I think, while we were painting, of him watching his buddy die twice and lost half of his body in trying to protect Logan Grimnar, and so he asked to be given the augmetics or whatever to take his friend's weapon. So now he's currently sitting up on the shelf where I've got gifts from other hobbyist content creators, but I will be taking him into battle as a pack leader in the future.
You got him?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, damn.
Don't you recognize my impulsor in the background?
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
wondering, like, that looks familiar.
Yeah, Brother Rob sent it to me.
Okay. When are you going to paint that thing, man?
When I get some grav tracks for it.
Oh.
That's not me trying to be a smartass. That's what I'm going to paint.
No, it's not. That's good. It's right. It's about right. It deserves that.
I love this color scheme from Pickle. This is how he's painting up his the Swamp Oryx, the Cruel Boys.
Yeah.
I think he only had a couple left to go when I was watching his show the other day.
Yeah.
This teal color with the burnt orange color looks great together. And it really, I think that turquoise skin color lets the pink of like the scar and the lips really stand out.
He's got skills. Oh.
Yes, sir. I think that's some certified badassery.
Indeed.
Again, just that little bit of pink on the bottom lip really stands out well against that turquoise.
I love his shield.
Oh, that's cool. That's a great detail I didn't notice before. Of course, I've not seen a lot of the Cruel Boys, but having the dude with the eye patch and then the shield with the eye patch too, that's cool. And that definitely looks like a rusty spear. I think if that thing stabs you, you die of tetanus along with the stab wound. Yeah, these came out great. I gotta say, I'm jealous of Pickle's Cruel Boys. They look awesome. I've got the one Cruel Boy that Oni gifted me. I'm gonna paint him up for my 40K orcs.
Yeah,
Man.
That's some incredible, shading.
Those Popeye bags look really realistic.
They do look realistic. I'm impressed. The clouds, look at that, man. That just sends me.
I'm sure you're probably busy tomorrow, but tomorrow around 6 or 7, I'm going to take Lily to her birthday dinner. If you'd like to join us. Why? Why back to the free pretty program?
What? Why not?
We got stuff at the bottom of the list still.
We do?
Yeah.
I was just there.
Well, I sent you one link to the custom bits
Oh, sweet. Okay.
and then also Thomas sent another picture.
Oh, good. Ooh.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of cool stuff. I know you're doing Templars. Those are some really cool knightly looking shoulder pads that I think I want to find something to use those on. And then I love the White Scar shoulder pads.
Easier?
Mm-hmm. By the way, at this guy's Instagram page, there's a link to this person's shop. You get all kinds of cool bits. Yeah, his White Scars pads look awesome.
Oh, come on. Yeah, they do. Very nice. Okay.
But yeah, he does the shields, the Viking shields, Viking axes. He does some custom Tau stuff. Hello, Pokemon. Custom bit. So these are the ones from that diorama,
Yeah.
and Thomas was just showing us these are what the troopers look like up close. So apparently those Iron Warrior helms really look good on these models.
Yeah.
They make for good wolves. Yes, the custom bit does have lots of cow parts. Let me get that link for you, brother. Superfly.
Sound like you said cow parts. So like, what?
Right. I keep wanting to copy stuff straight from Messenger, but I forget that that link turns into a Messenger crazy link. There you go. But yeah, lots of cool stuff from the custom bit. Check them out. Lots of parts I definitely want to use whenever, I don't know, for some kind of future projects. It's a shame that I've already done most of my Space Wolves and my White Scars, because there's lots of cool parts from them on there. But definitely some cool Templar parts there. All right, Freak, what kind of closing thoughts you got for us today?
Sorry. I'm dying.
Okay.
Yeah, no, great art of the week. It's going to be interesting to see if we can implement some of the new, new changes in the next game. I'd like to maybe look into that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and see how we do it. Aside from that, man, it was a great show, man. We had like really good keeps. Thanks for putting up with my shenanigans and my nose and nasal and whatnot. So anyway, but yeah, good stuff, man.
Man, I know you're not feeling well, and I appreciate you powering through the show tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Actually, like I took a nap, but like you can see how my eyes are all puffy and everything and swollen. I mean, I'm okay. It's just it's just right here. It's ridiculous. I'm actually thinking of playing a game or something after. So.
Oh, right on.
I don't know if you want to hop on or do something.
We shall see.
Yeah,
check with the missus.
Check the missus. See if she wants to do Left 4 Dead, something like that.
Sweet. By nap, you mean siesta.
Yes. Siesta.
What's up, my sexy people? Mini Warmutt. Good to see you, brother.
Hey. Hi. I just want to. Just for him.
Well, now that I'm home, I should be home for a couple of months now. So I definitely
set it up, man.
Yeah, we just got to set up a game.
Sure.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah. Any woman in the house.
He's so sexy.
Maddie, Herbert the pervert, doing one of these.
Hey, yo.
Dancing and painting. Oh, yeah.
I know you dancing.
Again, I did want to say big shout out to Brother Lars in our Discord and our WhatsApp for a happy birthday this week.
Right.
If you guys see him in Discord or WhatsApp, wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, boy.
Definitely one of the first friends that I ever made in this hobby. So definitely a big shout out to him. And of course, this weekend is the gorgeous Lily's birthday. You know, my beautiful gamer wife. So happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Gosh. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun weekend.
You're
Someone
gonna
is
have a fun
looking.
weekend.
Someone's looking for a new hyena. Oh man.
How do your knees look? He's a bad man.
Oh man. Babe, Mini Warmut says happy birthday. Mini Warmut says happy birthday, and so does Superfly.
Superfly.
Hey, shout out to Mini
Superfly
Warmut's
62.
shout out to Mini Warmut's youngest. Her birthday is tomorrow. She is 16.
16.
We got to figure this out, guys. I keep trying to. My girls keep getting older. I just got a letter in the mail about my daughter going to high school and talking about college prep classes, and yeah, we got to stop this. I keep telling them to stop the whole aging thing. They keep doing it. So, Wyvern would say happy birthday as well, but you keep forgetting who he is. She said. All right, guys. Thank you.
I love going to Chippendales.
Say what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's just teasing.
I know Chippendales is for the
It's
ladies,
Marine's
but
birthday today. Massive shout out to our brother Marine.
happy birthday.
Lily says happy birthday too. Oh man, I didn't know that, brother.
Wow.
Man, lots. It's all good. Lots of awesome
Badass
birthdays.
tail.
Oh man. Apparently there's some amazing people born this time of year.
Happy birthday, big boy. Chris? Anybody want a popsicle?
Anyways, thank you guys so much for helping kick off our weekend and joining us on the show tonight.
How are your knees?
If you guys liked tonight's episode, make sure that you grab up an ox and smash that like button in the name of the Emperor.
Moo!
If you guys make sure that if you guys, especially if you're watching from the archives, leave us some comments and feel free to be part of any of tonight's ridiculous conversations.
Moist.
And if you guys are not yet subscribed to us or any of our brothers, down in the links below, then I know at least this ridiculous guy,
Moist.
and I would love to have you as part of the pack here on the Frosted Fist. Until next time, guys, stay frosted.
I love this outro. Happy Slappy.